स्टूडेंट्स, आज हम क्लास 9 यति चैप्टर के जो लिखा है सी राजगोपालचारी ने उसके क्वेश्चन आंसर को करेंगे। क्वेश्चन नंबर सी लॉन्ग आंसर क्वेश्चन का फर्स्ट हम करेंगे। इससे पहले मैं बोलना चाहती हूँ कि ये वीडियो आपके लिए ज़रा सा भी हेल्पफुल हो तो आप मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिएगा, मेरे वीडियो को लाइक कीजिएगा और राइट साइड में एक बेल आइकॉन है उसको प्रेस कीजिएगा ताकि मैं कोई भी न्यू वीडियो अपलोड करूँ तो आपके पास जल्दी से जल्दी पहुँचे। नंबर 1, why did Yati become prematurely old? Why did he dislike it? तो यहाँ पे होगा यति become prematurely old by the crush of Shukracharya for doing wrong to his wife Divyani. He disliked it because he was still haunted by the desire for sensual enjoyment. Okay. सेकेंड नंबर जो क्वेश्चन है वो है इन ऑर्डर टू एंजॉय द प्लेजर ऑफ यूथ यति विश टू टेक द यूथ ऑफ हिज सन्स was he right in doing so? Explain with argument of your own. इसका आंसर होगा actually he was not right in doing so because a man who crushed by anyone should face the problems himself. Yati should face the crush of Shukracharya himself by destroying his desire of enjoyment of life as youth and should not appeal to his son to share his problems like that. Number 3 जो है write in your own word the response of the first 3 sons to their further request. Answer होगा as I think a father should not appeal to his sons like Yati. A father always think for the welfare of his children. The children should also responsible for their parents who care on their welfareness. The first 3 sons to their further request should not reply as they replied. They can suggest their father and encourage their father to face the crush of their grandfather Shukracharya. Number 4, how did the fourth son reply to his father's appeal? How would you have responded if you were the fourth son? The fourth son begged to be forgiven as this was a thing he could by no means consent to. An old man has to seek the help of other even to keep his body clean. A most pitiful, no much as he loved his father, he could not do it. Why did Puru agree to give his youth to his father and take his father old age in the bargain? Did he do it right things? Answer होगा Puru was the youngest son of Yati who loved his father very much and he know that his four brother are refused. R होगा यहाँ पे R नहीं was request to share the appeal of his father and if he will refuse then his father would be shocked and may died or mad. So with his filial love and he agreed to give his youth to his father and take his father old age in the bargain. On that time emotionally he did the right thing but in fact it was not the right thing. Is it right for a father to make such a request to his son as a Yati did? No, it is not right for a father to make such a request to his son Yati did. क्वेश्चन नंबर लास्ट जो है मे बी ये लास्ट है नो लास्ट नहीं है Were the four sons justified in refusing their further request? If yes, given reason. Yes, the four sons were justified in refusing their Their father requests because the father always keep the children happiness. A father take all the load on his shoulders and try to not feel it his child. In this story, a father like Yati should not appeal to his children like this to give their youth. This is youth. Okay. Last questions. What lessons do you learn from the story? And the lesson teach us that a man should live in his boundary, because those who jump from this boundary of life would be laughed by others or maybe ignored. In this story, Yati, an emperor of the kingdom, appealed to his son, who denied his appeal. It is not true that his son were not loving him, but his appeal was not so good to accept. A sensible and responsible man cannot do as Yati's son Puru had done. In emotionally, everything is possible. Thank you for watching.